Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I will be introducing Unit 2, Project 5, this one right here. Alright, this one is going to be a little bit different. So for this one, for this project this week, all that you have to do is just design the calendar program. You're not even going to write any code. Okay, you have to be familiar with the interface design, what you're going to do with everything. But your actual Project 5 is write a structure chart for the calendar program, make sure that all the functions exhibit the highest level of cohesion and the lowest level of coupling. Okay, um, so here is an example of a structure chart. This is just on page 101, a little bit earlier in your book. And notice how separated this data is. Okay, so we have get income, get budget living, get actual other, actual tax, actual tithing, and so forth. And all this data is stored in different places, and then it all goes up to main, and then main calls display, and we pass in all that data into display. And then display can call compute tax real quick and compute tithing real quick, and then display everything. Okay, so when it talks about cohesion and coupling, we want to mitigate any type of data redundancy. So each function has a very specific task. Okay, I'm not going to have like a bunch of like tax, budget, living stuff inside of our get income function. And then main is able to initiate everything. All right, and then display is kind of where everything is being outputted to the user. Okay, and so if we're thinking about our calendar program, it says the following is a sample run of the program. The input is underlined. Okay, so we'd have an output, another output. The user types in these values, whatever values they want, and then we end up just outputting, that calendar. It says there are three parts of the interface design: the output, that which is displayed on the screen during normal operation. Okay, so that's our output on the screen during normal operation. The input, these two values, the 1 and 1753, and the errors when the user enters different data than the program expects. Okay, and so it kind of walks you through here. The first input will prompt for a month, next one's for a year. When the program prompts the user for a month, only the values 1 through 12 are accepted. Any other will yield a reprompt. Okay, so we'll have to have a function in there, um, to prompt for that data, and when it receives that data in the console input, to check it and have some type of logic in there to ensure that it's right. And if it's not, then to display it again and request that input again. Okay, and then same is true with years, must be greater than 1752. And then we're just going to display that table. Okay, so in thinking about how you're going to do this project for this week is to write a structure chart for the calendar program. So one of these guys. Okay, you'll start with main, just like this, and then think about what other functions you can call and implement to be able to get this printed to the page. Okay, with that said, I hope that this video is helpful in kind of getting you started. But as always, if you have any questions, just let me know.